California is a state on the Pacific coast of the USA. With 423,000 square kilometers, California is the third largest state in terms of area and by far the most populous with roughly 39 million inhabitants. With a GDP of $3.6 trillion US dollars, California is also the most economically powerful US state and would be the sixth largest economy in the world internationally, behind India and ahead of Great Britain. California borders three other states: Oregon to the north, Nevada to the east, and Arizona to the southeast. There is also a border with Mexico and the state of Baja California to the south. California's geography is largely determined by the American Cordillera, which runs along the Pacific coast of the double continent from north to south. The state's most important mountain ranges include the Klamath Mountains, the California Coast Ranges, and the Sierra Nevada in the east. This is where Mount Whitney is located, which at 4,421 meters is the highest elevation in the state. The Traverse Ranges and the Peninsular Ranges also run through Southern California. In the middle of the mountains is the California Central Valley. The Sacramento River, the longest river in California at 607 kilometers, flows through it from the north. The San Joaquin River comes from the south and both flow into the Pacific via San Francisco Bay. Salton Sea, the largest lake in the state, is located in a depression in Southern California. Not far from there, the Colorado forms the eastern border of California. The Channel Islands also lie off the coast of California, most of which are practically uninhabited. Climatically, large parts of the state have a dry Mediterranean climate in summer. This transitions into a semi-arid steppe climate in parts of the southern half, and in the southeast a dry desert climate can be found. The Mojave Desert and the Sonoran Desert extend here. Death Valley is one of the driest and hottest places on Earth. The climate in the high mountains of Sierra Nevada is continental in character. Depending on the relief and climatic conditions, the population is particularly spread out in the areas near the coast and in the California Central Valley. The largest cities are Los Angeles with over 3 million inhabitants, San Diego with 1.3 million, and San Jose with around 1 million people. This is followed by San Francisco, Fresno, and Sacramento, which is also the state capital. Two large conurbations are emerging: Los Angeles with 18.5 million inhabitants and San Francisco and the cities around the Bay, also known as the Bay Area, with around 9.5 million inhabitants. The official language of California is English, which is spoken at home by almost 60% of the population. The second most spoken language after English is Spanish, which is spoken by more than 10 million people, almost a third of the population. In Los Angeles, for example, Spanish is the most widely spoken native language. According to American statistics, California is ethnically very diverse. Whites make up 39% of the population, Latinos or Hispanics around 38%. Asians make up 17%, while African Americans make up a good 6% of the population. In terms of religion, 34% of the population say they are Catholic, 28% do not belong to any religion, and 27% profess Protestantism. Buddhism only accounts for 2%. The state is also home to followers of numerous other religions, including Jehovah's Witnesses, Mormons, Hindus, and Jews. California, especially the Central Valley, is known as the fruit garden of the USA, and numerous types of fruit and vegetables are grown here. The most important products include almonds, cannabis, especially in the so-called Emerald Triangle, and strawberries, but viticulture and dairy farming also play a very important role. The state also has natural resources such as oil, natural gas, and gold. Los Angeles is the most important economic center of the state. Important industries include the aerospace industry, Hollywood is the center of the US film and television industry, and the music industry also plays an important role. The metropolitan area around San Francisco Bay is also highly developed. It is dominated by Silicon Valley, which is located around the city of San Jose. Thousands of companies in the IT sector are concentrated here, such as Apple, Google, and Facebook, or their parent companies. San Francisco is also an important financial center. In San Diego, important industries are telecommunications. Chip manufacturer Qualcomm has its headquarters here, biotechnology, and shipbuilding. Tourism also plays an important role in the state. Los Angeles and San Francisco are among the most visited cities in the USA. Natural attractions include the various national parks, including Yosemite, Sequoia, Joshua Tree, and Lassen Volcanic National Park. Although California and Los Angeles in particular are considered the epitome of the car-centric lifestyle, the first sections of a high-speed train line between Los Angeles and San Francisco are currently under construction. According to plans, San Diego and Sacramento are also to be connected in a second phase. Los Angeles International is the second busiest airport in the USA after Atlanta. Behind it, San Francisco and San Diego are the next largest airports in California. The ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles are among the most important in the USA. Richmond and Oakland in San Francisco Bay are of importance. And that brings us to the end of our overview of California. Thanks for watching. Until next time.